Hi there, Capricorn. How are you feeling today? Welcome to your reading, and we're going to be looking at your current energy and just what Spirit wants you to know right now. And this is for timeless for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. Or if you do have strong Capricorn placement in your chart, this might resonate as well. So let's have a look and see what Spirit want to start with for you. We've got the Two of Air, Hanged Man, yeah, making a choice. Spirit wanted them out really quickly. I feel like you are feeling like you need to make a choice that is rushed, and you don't know which way forward to go because you feel in a lull. It's like waiting for this, for perhaps waiting for news to come in. Do you know what I feel like? Somebody's pushing you for a decision on something. I'll flip these rounds in a second. I feel like you're being pushed into a decision, or you're being asked to come up with a decision, but you're not 100% sure. You're definitely not sure of what the answer should be just yet and how you feel about it just yeah, it's like you either need more information or you need some more you want to see how things play out in some way. Yeah, something feeling a bit unclear, but you know, it's like the truth is that you know that it is unclear because that is what's clear, if that makes sense. um and you've got the Justice and the Queen of Earth. You feel very stable within this situation. I feel like Spirit are acknowledging your strength in this situation to not give in to something or to not do something that feels out of the flow of something. And we've got Three of Air, Three of Swords, and the Emperor. Yeah, you are absolutely, you're really in a powerful energy right now with something. Either there's been news that you haven't been happy with, or you're waiting for news to get clarity on something. Let's see what. Let's look at this a little bit deeper. Yeah, there feels like there's a lot of emotions at play here. There's a lot of different. There's things that you're feeling that could be feeling quite difficult, challenging, or perhaps even a bit painful. But you yourself are feeling very strong. Okay. Oops. Okay. Dwell call, Dharma unfolding, and we've got Isis magic manifesting. We're not in the clarity stage yet. I think that's why this is coming. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Not being pushed into something because you know what your pathway is. It's not the same as somebody else's pathway. And your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. So we're in the mode of like getting things together. Very, very powerful energy, but it feels like your powerful energy is siloed at the moment so that you can see clearly on your own before other things happen or other things come in. What else have we got? Whatever you're holding out on at the moment, whatever you're not making a decision on, whatever you are pausing on, I feel like this is Spirit confirming that you're right to do that. I don't think it's this one. We've got Bridget, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power. Yes. Recognize that you hold the power, you hold the flame, you hold the truth. What else? For Capricorn, please, Spirit. I feel like it's this one. Yeah. Serenus, life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. This is the manifestation energy. This could be to do with a romantic relationship as well, with the energy, with this energy coming up. But there is a sensuality about you and about what you're picking up on at the moment that Spirit want you to be profoundly aware of, because you've got this life force energy. Somebody else's pathway is like there's pathways that are crossing over, or they're kind of going on different little detours at the moment. And Spirit want you to stay firmly in your own, on your own pathway, on your own Dharma energy, which is this this life lesson. And we've got faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. I wanted this. There was a touch of this energy earlier. I feel like somebody might have done something to you that wasn't very nice, and it's caused some pain. You don't have all of the information yet to work out, or you haven't got full clarity somehow to work out what you want to do about the situation. But it's actually, you do feel very strong, even though something feels like it's gone down a bit of a route of, oh, do you know what? You shouldn't have done that. That wasn't cool. But Spirit's saying have faith. I feel like this person, whoever it is that might have, I want to say, like, just done you wrong, they haven't done it because they are a horrible person. They've done it because they were in a bad space. But that does not mean you need to stay in the same situation. Okay. But you are very solid. You have access to this solid, powerful energy. Let's get one more. We've got the Miriam. Excuse me. Somebody isn't saying their truth. Somebody isn't saying their truth. And I feel like it's the other person involved in this situation because they're scared of what that might bring. Or revealing their true intention about something, or their true motivation for something. We've got sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So this is there's two energies here about seeing the good in people and forgiveness. So it's having faith in the situation, allowing the storm to pass in a way that feels right for you, and not being pushed to make a decision or comment on something too early. What do you need to be focusing on right now? Let's have a look. What else? Where is your energy going? Because you are in a very powerful energy. Free energy. Oh, be a powerhouse. Be a powerhouse. I also want to say with this, this is about being completely connected and utilizing all of this power, like very magician and high priestess power energy coming through here for you. But this is the freedom of your own energy, and not being disturbed or interrupted by somebody else. Yeah, I feel like it's like you're all of whatever the situation is, it's showing you a strength that you didn't realize that you had, to the extent and the capacity that you have it. And we've got family relationships, attune heart to heart. So it could be something to do with the family here. Or it's whatever's happened is connecting you deeper in your family relationships, or to lean into your family relationships through this time. It's like coming back to what you know is true, and what you know is, I want to say, genuine for some of you. That might not resonate for everybody. Come back to wholeness within your your physical connections. And family could be family that we choose, family that we have. Psychic gifts. Learn to trust your intuition. I feel like that's a lot of what you're learning right now. You know that there is something being perhaps like hidden or not really being revealed at the moment. But to trust what you're seeing. Also, just trust without any kind of judgment, trust what you're experiencing and what you're feeling. Golden stellar internet. Communicate in a fifth dimensional way. So this really is about communicating from the collective truth, not having communication from ego. Because I feel like this communication from this person or this situation, whatever's transpired here, is is ego communication. And what spirit want you to do is to elevate that within yourself. And we can't control, obviously, other people, but within yourself, elevate that into the profound sense of truth, because it's almost like, you know, nothing, it's like, you know, that this needs to happen, or this was going to happen, or this was always on the cards to happen, and it's the right time for it to happen, even though it's been painful. It doesn't, it could be a situation where it doesn't feel untrue, but it still feels painful, or it's causing some pain somewhere. And we've got health and healing. Tune into your divine blueprint. So what I want to say, like, what do you feel that you need to be, to feel healthy and for healing right now? What is it that you need, that your soul needs, that your body needs, that your spirit needs at the moment for healing? And that's one of the focuses. Okay, there we go. And the economy, trust your needs will be met. If you have, whatever situation this is, it has created a situation where you might feel financially vulnerable, or security wise, home wise. Trust that your needs will be met, because you have a confidence and a strength at the moment to, and the willpower almost to push through and to get what you need in order to be okay. And I feel like this is spirit saying to you, trust that. Could be in the workplace for some of you, this sense of betrayal, maybe. And it might not be so, it might not be betrayal. It could be that somebody has just been very thoughtless, which has caused an impact and had a domino effect. Okay, what do we need to know right now? We've got the moon. Could be, yeah, there could be secrets here. Could be secrets and illusions here. Yeah, this is, so that there's something that has been very much, something that's disturbed the emotional body. It feels like a very sensitive situation right now. It feels like there are some secrets that are still around, that are still there. Two different truths. That's what I'm feeling here. Two different truths. And we've got the Two of Wands. It's whatever this is, it's now in your hands to decide the next move of the whole situation. But you want to be in this kind of eagle energy here. You want to be, what you're doing right now is seeing everything from above, from a bird's eye view, and then deciding which way to go. And that's up to you. Nobody can rush you on that. This is you in your courage, in your decisive action. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. And we've got the Devil. Let's see what else. This is the ego playing out. Somebody made a bad choice that was from pure ego. It was almost like it was out of character. You didn't expect something from this person. There could have been like some obsessiveness involved. There could have been, yeah, just a lot of ego, a lot of like focus on maybe money, or we've got the Knight of Pentacles. If somebody, if this is to do with money and somebody has tried to take money from you, or kind of, I want to say, do you over with anything like that, you will be okay. Spirit wants you to know you'll be okay. Once this is past, once you've decided the way forward. Yeah, somebody made a bad decision, but they know they made a bad decision. Got Judgment. Let's see what else. Anything else? Anything else, please, Spirit? feel like there's something else here. I'm going to keep shuffling. There we go. 10 of Swords. It is very nearly over. Okay, it is nearly over. It's like the last sword is in, and there's no going back on that now. It's just a release of that, and it's being able to bridge and understand everything that's happened. It's like you can now release it. It's like there's a surrender, there's a give up, there's a giving up here to make something work. But there was, yeah, the wrong choice. I feel like somebody was influenced by some kind of not so wholesome people, but that's no excuse for what they did or what happened. And instead of going the slow and steady route forward, they've tried to shortcut something, but definitely acting out of ego. Like not in their right mind. But this feels like their lesson to learn. And Judgment. This is going to transform both of you for the better, or if there's more than one person involved, it's going to transform everything. You are going to be. I feel like this is Spirit saying you're really near the end of it now, and it's going to be okay. You will be okay, especially when it comes to your finances or your home, perhaps. And you will find this. You'll find. You will. All I'm hearing is you will be okay. Okay, we're going to do it this way. Okay. Where are we going? So here's that one. Devas. Okay, so we've got very strong protective spirit around you right now. Very strong protective spirits. This is like elemental spirit energy that is protecting the situation, and I feel like they're protecting you from somebody trying to interrupt your energy. I think that's what we were feeling earlier. Transformation. Look at this. Huge transformation. This is gonna this isn't literal, this energy that I'm feeling right now. It's not literal. It's not you're going to be transformed from this situation, but it's going to be very subtle, but very powerful. Like this has shifted things in a way that you couldn't foresee, but it's going to be for the best. It's like if something happened at work and all of a sudden uh, something's changed, or you were offered a promotion and all of a sudden it's been given to somebody else and you decide to leave, or you decide to do something different. It's like this move now that you have been, the situation has caused you to make, this situation has caused you to make. This is going to be like the best thing for you. But I feel like there's some things to do, to put in place. This feels quite fresh, but it feels like there's things to do and put in place before you can start to really feel that. We've got communication. Yeah, I feel like you haven't communicated with your final decision yet on something. And retreat, yes. You're in retreat mode. Spirit is saying stay in retreat mode until you're ready to come out. Stay in wherever you need to be right now for healing, for your own health, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, emotional health, and then communicate when you know that it's the right time to communicate. Okay, let's see what else Spirit want you to know about your journey here. Let's look at your journey. Where should our energy be focused, or what should we be thinking about? We've got reevaluate. Yeah, that's why we're in retreat. For the in the starlit sky, we still look for the falling stars. So this is the step back time. For some of you, it's like, okay, so all of a sudden what I thought was going to work and was going to be long term isn't. So now what am I wishing for? What do I look for? What else here for the viewer, please, Spirit? Oops, I think this, yeah, okay. All these flipped at the same time, and Spirit said take them. So we'll see if there's anything else. I think that's it. No, there we go. We've got singularity. You are your own sun, moon, and stars. You don't need anybody else right now. You don't need anybody else. You can do this on your own. And that doesn't mean you can't lean into friendships, into family. It doesn't mean that you can't. For some of you, you might be moving back home. For some of you, this could family home. This could be a breakup. For some of you, it's going to be different for everybody, but it could be a breakup where there's been perhaps infidelity or a very big disagreement, or something that's happened that has totally changed how you can interact and can be together, or somebody deciding to move away and you don't want to move with them, and then the home life in the home environment is changing and you move back in with family, or you move nearer to family. That's not going to be for everybody. That was coming through quite strongly from these cards here, and it's still coming in quite strong. So I'll just share that's what's coming up. And we've got inspire and phases, but either way, this is about you not needing anybody else in the way that you thought that you might, or that people are telling you that you need, but you know that already. It's just you need to settle on the words to communicate, to then move on. And we've got inspire. There's a fire inside you burning brighter than the sun. Handle this the way that you feel inspired to, and the way that you will be proud of yourself in the future for doing. And I feel like you already know that, if that makes any sense. That's a feeling, feeling that you've got inside. And we've got phases. Shine even when you're not whole. So it does feel like this has caused upset and pain. It really does, which is where we're in this hanged man energy. And this is about you just standing in your own truth, you shining brightly regardless of what else is happening. Okay, let's get some final words of wisdom for you, viewer. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. I do feel there was a betrayal here in something. But you can remain loyal to everything as you move through this and deal with it the way you want to deal with it, because that's who you are. It's not about anybody else right now. Betrayal of trust or something. Okay, what last words of, sorry, for some reason today I can't talk. What last words of wisdom do we have for the viewer, please, Spirit? Thank you. Be the Spirit, lay a solid foundation. So this is time for you to root down in yourself, because you can do it on your own. You know you can do this on your own. You don't need this other person or this other situation. You can do it on your own, and start laying foundations. Think about what you can do to lay foundations. And we've got chameleon spirit, act as if. Act as if it's already true, whatever it is that you want to step into next. Act as if it's already here. Act as if it's already happened, and step into it. That's what I'm feeling. We've got wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. I think this is spirit just acknowledging what's happened, and that it has stung, and that it was unexpected, I feel, for a lot of you, especially the way that it played out. Okay, what else do we have for Capricorn, please? Oh, I think we've got a couple. Do we? Hold on a second. Yes, I thought I saw. We'll take these. Okay, we have skunk spirit, know your worth. Yes, know your worth. Know what you are, what is a non-negotiable for you, what you are not happy being okay with. Moth spirit, surrender now. It's like surrendering to the situation the way that it is. And not being stuck or held in anything. But I feel like that is because of somebody else's words, actions, rather than yours. You don't want to be stuck. So we've got surrender now. surrender now to what you know you want to do as well, if that's the case for you, if you already know how you want this to go. And we've got dolphin spirit, this and that are true. So you can have, I feel like this is, you can have somebody who like ultimately has been like a really good person, and all of a sudden they've got trapped in this kind of ego energy and they've just made a really bad decision, they made a wrong move, and both can be true for the same person. But it doesn't mean that you need to be, that that's your pathway. I feel like your pathway is different to this. It's, your pathway is not to engage with this and to decide without the influence of anybody else how you want to move forward. Whatever you decide to do, there is a lot of strength here for you. I just want to get one more card for you. There's a lot of strength here for you, because it's like whatever's happened that has caused pain has ignited this life force energy. It's like sometimes when we go through times of trouble, we just tap into this energy that is incredibly strong and purposeful and inspirational almost, and it's just happened for you overnight. You haven't, it's like you haven't, it's just unlocked. That's what I'm trying to say. It's just unlocked. Can we get some, thank you. Okay, we have 7 of Swords and 3 of Cups. Yeah, don't get caught in the drama of anything, and be around people who you feel emotionally at peace with right now. That feels important. Emotionally grounding, emotionally peaceful, emotionally nurturing. That's important for you right now. Okay, viewer, I hope that this reading has helped you understand maybe the energy that you're experiencing or situation that you've been through or you're going through right now, and given you some guidance from Spirit today. Thank you for watching the reading with me as always, and I'll catch you next time. Take care, viewer.